pair that up with Carbonara's Luna.
Yep.
Till the enemy
And
reaches the battlefield.
when it comes to
Smash
damage-wise, we all know it's an
All
ArkAngel,
troops
but
deployed.
let's not forget, Happy Feet has a Gushin in the Gatot, in the carry, and then Aldous with that ult.
Yes.
You can't talk about Aldous without talking about his ult, man.
Of course, they do have a lot of assassination potential as well. And this will probably be useful as well if they want to keep up with the composition that ArkAngel Onage has here. This could be good for them if they can counter the engagement, right?
That's true, that's true. And here we can see right now, Happy Feet come together. ArkAngel was actually the one come together in the game earlier, so things are switching up. And actually, I think they're just parring things.
They do steal up the buff, but is it going to be justified? First blood going over to ArkAngel Onage, as well as followed by that Gatot Gacha. 2-0 real quick here for ArkAngel Onage. Of course, they're going to find Pringles. He's going to get walled off from the retreat. Can he do it, though? He gets pushed back by CKTD on the Martis, and that's easy 3 kills there for AAO.
Easy 3 kills indeed. So I'm telling you, if ArkAngel will be able to keep this pressure and advantage up, they're gonna go home smiling.
They probably will. Of course, Happy Feet, they're lacking as well in follow-up. Again, Aldous usually is going to be left solo, but looks like he's going to need a lot of help if he wants to stay alive. ArkAngel Onage is on the top side of the map, invading over the secret. Until he doesn't have the ultimate, he's not going to do well. But so far, look at this. They're going to get pushed back. Carbonara trying to push up a lot of damage and slows. But looks like it's not going to be enough. He falls to Gatot Gacha.
Happy Feet answering ArkAngel's aggression earlier with their version of aggression and actually managed to bag 1 kill.
Again, that kill is actually very important. Get that onto the main carry of Happy Feet. And, you know, you could probably suffer losses on other sides of the map. Just make sure the carry gets gold, right?
That's true. What do you think could happen? Wait, I'm actually looking at the stats right now. Nothing much, but let's just say that Happy Feet is in a tight spot right now just because they're back on 3 kills. So what do you think could Happy Feet do to be able to par things or get things to their advantage?
I mean, Happy Feet could probably just go for the Lord right away. Stop ArkAngel Onage from, sorry, the Turtle, rather, and stop them from getting it. They don't have the kick yet, so they can't push back Lusty, but he will get away with the wild charge. Having the level advantage is actually pretty big. If he had Way of the Dragon there, that could have been a different story.
Actually, I actually think that the name of the game right now is Disengage.
Yeah, for
we saw Happy Feet trying to engage a team fight right there, but
at the end of it,
the ArkAngel was able to react faster, and they managed to get away.
Right there. Of course, Happy Feet, they are very aware of their win condition, aren't they? To get the carry in a good position. And make sure you don't give away too many kills to ArkAngel Onage. But so far, ArkAngel Onage also playing to their advantages around the map by securing the turtle. And again, got him, kind of makes you wonder. Can they actually catch Happy Feet off guard?
Can they actually launch attack?
Yeah, can they actually launch attack? That's the question there. Again, Carbonara doesn't need the backup. He just needs the good positioning, and he has the kills over the secret.
So far, I'm liking how this Martis manages to put games his way.
Yeah.
Put fights to his own pace.
A lot of kills going over to ArkAngel Onage because of the pushback from the Ashura. Of course, still a long game here for Happy Feet. They gotta keep ArkAngel Onage in control. They want to stop hemorrhaging resources. Of course.
And while ArkAngel is being busy there at the top lane, Happy Feet trying to split push and get as much advantage in the mid lane.
Yeah, and of course, ArkAngel Onage, they're still keeping the pressure up all over while they're doing that in the mid lane. Of course, Lemba is on the backside, going over for the full puncture assault onto YB420. Of course, Chime gonna try to back up, but suffer most likely a lot of damage. Looks like there's no damagers available here for Happy Feet. Shider's on the left. Is it gonna be enough? I think not.
Not at all, and that's why they just decided to chill things out and not push the fight any further.
And because of that, ArkAngel Onage is ahead by 4,000 at 4 minutes. That's a very impressive feat right there. Of course, Happy Feet, they're having a hard time keeping up with the tempo against ArkAngel Onage. They're pushing up in the mid lane. Knock, knock, knock. It is going to be the call here for ArkAngel.
let's wait and see how long Happy Feet will be able to defend, because as we can see, Lunox alone on the top lane farming, while people from ArkAngel here pushing as much as they can in the mid lane.
Yeah, it's going to be a full commit here by Happy Feet to go on the defense. But looks like it's going to be a turtle catch here. Are they baiting right now? Wall is going to be there to lock Fuzakin in. That was funny. But of course, they're not going to go for the full-on dive. They're kind of wary and they want to get the game into a longer... they don't want to give away any kills to ArkAngel Onage, so they just sacrifice the Lord. And that's actually very impressive to go for the decision to give away such a big objective.
Because, you know, the game earlier, things went really bad because they tried to contest the Lord.
Again, Lord is a... It's funny that you still reminded me of that.
Oh yeah,
a lot of bad memories there.
Yeah, the joke we have on when saying the Lord, but you know,
yeah, and
that's
course,
what it's called anyway, right?
Yeah, they're gonna have to pray their guts out that ArkAngel Onage don't try to go for the jugular here. Of course, they're still baiting out a fight. Wave the dragon into Lembot. That's a lot of damage, but there's no follow-up at all here. ArkAngel Onage, 4-man engage in the mid lane. They probably will get a tower for their efforts. Can they get more? That's the question.
But here we see Happy Feet trying to answer their kills. Lusty here at the front line, and Pringles and team trying to become together as much as they can, and they just decided to disengage. Do you think that was a bad fight if they try to dive in?
It could have been actually really bad. Again, they don't know where Lunox is. That's a big problem here for Happy Feet right now. They do spot him out though, but it's in a very bad position. Chipmate, even though he's a Gatot Gacha, he gets decimated on spot. ArkAngel Onage, 4-man push on the top lane. The wall to stop anyone from responding. And how do you fight against this composition here?
Secret was forced to just go back there, and they had to give away that turret. So, ArkAngel closing in. They took down 5 turrets, and Happy Feet still at 1.
That's a lot of gap in terms of gold generation. They catch they catch Shider off guard. CKTD flickered Ashura into it, so sure that he was still there, and they get a kill. Nice try there for Shider trying to back off. At the end, you're not ninja enough for CKTD.
Yeah, nice try, but you know, sometimes it's just not enough.
Yeah, ArkAngel Onage is absolutely phenomenal in spotting out stragglers and making the picks work for them. They will use the wall of this Grok to secure the Lord. No response whatsoever here for Happy Feet, and it's looking really bad here for the HF squad.
ArkAngel, they are able to sustain the aggression they showed us in the early part of the game. But what can Happy Feet do to be able to answer that? My pick is they could try to zone the ArkAngel team out, and then they try to pick them off one by one, because I think they could be in a tight spot when it comes to team fight.
Absolutely.
But should they try to go though?
I mean, are they
Pressure
ready?
on Gatot and Gushan.
Yeah, that's like so much damage already from ArkAngel Onage. Like, you want to go for the team fight, right? But are you in a position to do so? That's a question here for Happy Feet. Again, ArkAngel Onage, they're aware of their advantage around the map. They are like a shark in bloodied water, as I said before, looking for the targets. Of course, Happy Feet, they're aware, and they are not going to respond, even though they pay a turret for it.
Yeah.
That's,
you know what, I think Grok's wall is actually more on being defensive. Like, they're trying to take down a turret, the wall goes up just so Happy Feet will be able to try and contest it to them.
Again, because of that, again, Happy Feet, they don't have enough firepower at all. ArkAngel Onage just bullying their way into the base of Happy Feet. This looks like it's going to be a very short game this time around. 9 minutes in, and ArkAngel Onage wailing on the front. Oh, they tried to go for the back end. YB420 gets a kill. But will it be enough? CKTD, they are fighting. They have a lot of damage. It looks like they are going to repel quite well. Carbonara still in the base. YB420 trying to lure everyone from ArkAngel Onage back. But he will get taken out by Rusty. Of course, more.
Carbonara left right there, and Lusty tries to go back for support.
And it's not going to be enough, ladies and gents. Turret falls in the mid lane as well. Here comes the creeps. And another kill over to Carbonara. And that's going to be a kill over to CKTD this time around. Looks like they will be pushed back for the meantime. But will it be for long?
Good good points for Happy Feet for being able to defend that, but their base is left open, and if you look at ArkAngel's side, all turrets are up. What Happy Feet could do though is try to take control of the mid lane because that's their only and easiest scapegoat.
Yeah, and they definitely should not let go of this bottom lane inhibitor turret, or else it's gonna be a big problem. Looks like Secret. Oh no! The main damage source here for Happy Feet has fallen.
Ooh.
And looks like there's not gonna be a good team fight if they go for it. That's the carry out of the equation. And this could be a very difficult defense here for Happy Feet.
They can try and defend as much, but I actually think it's gonna be quite hard. They won't be able to last long.
Yep. ArkAngel Lonage playing on the different level right now. It got prolonged, but looks like it is gonna get finished up. YB420 watches as the throne falls, and ArkAngel Lonage gonna take out a 2-1 victory over Happy Feet.
See, I told you, if ArkAngel was able to keep the momentum up for their early game aggression and like they're able to baby their advantages in the early game, the game is